Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you, well, I'm actually redoing this video from one I did almost a year ago, and it's the Stickles comparison, and actually it's various glitter glue comparisons. I've squeezed them out on black cardstock to show you the iridescence factor, or the color of the mica or the glitter that's in the glue. And the first one is Diamond, and it has definitely gold overtones or undertones. The next one is Crystal, and it's very green, so it's a predominant green flake. Stardust, which is a blue undertone, and it's my favorite. As you can tell, there's like this much left, and this is, I think, either the second or the third one that I've used. There's Icicle, which has large chunks of gold. You could absolutely see it. So that's what that one looks like. Then there's Ice Sparkle, which is crystal ice, and it's both gold and blue. It's actually really nice for holidays, for winter stuff. This is Frosted Lace, which actually doesn't have any glitter in it. It's more like, it really looks like dried lace. Like when it dries, it looks like lace. It's still wet. This one is Clear Rock Candy, and it's a Tim Holtz designer series. And if you look at it, it's still a little moist there, but it looks like rock candy. It has little formations. And in addition, I have some kind of cheaper side. This is Nicole 3D glitter glue, and I really like the way that comes out. It's also washable. So it has definite blue and green undertones. Then there's these two Studio G glitters, and they vary slightly, and I'll show them to you in better light. This one, you could see the blues, and this one is with golds. And that's what these look like. And then they also have a Studio G Sparkle Writer, and that's what that one looks like. So on the scale of my favorites, I have to say is Stardust Stickles and the Nicole Glitter Glue. I like the Nicole Glitter Glue because, first of all, it's a 4-ounce bottle for $3.19 versus half ounce for most of these, except this one is an ounce, the Ice Stickles. And these are all around that same price, $3, depending on where you get them. If you can get them online, you can get them around $2.50. If you have to get them at your local scrapbooking store, obviously they're going to be a little more. So this gives you biggest bang for your buck, especially if you're using on large projects. I have only used about less than a quarter of this bottle, and I have glittered a lot of mass-produced projects with this one. So that goes a long way. The two Studio G that come in the bottles, I would not recommend unless you put them in nicer squeeze bottles, because the plastic is really thick. So when you go to squeeze it, you're putting a lot of pressure on your fingers, and as soon as you put a lot of pressure on, the control you have over the tip is diminished. So if you're trying to write with it, it's not going to come out as concise. But these are $1 each. However, this Sparkle Writer is very easy to write with. The plastic is much thinner, and the tip is much finer. Let me just open up the tip and show you. So the tip is finer than the other two, and it is much easier to write with. So and it has a nice combination of blues and greens. The one that I was disappointed with, and grant you, I don't use all of these all the time, depending on what project I'm working on. Each one has their own application. Although I love Viva Decor, this glitter liner, the Hollow Iridescent, will not come out. I've taken the tip off, I've cleaned it off, I've poked it with a pin, I've done everything. It has a really nice fine point. The plastic is nice and squeezable, but the glue inside is starting to solidify. I haven't used it in a couple of months. However, when I tried to squeeze it out, it came out a little farts. Sorry. But it does have a really nice green undertone, which is one of my favorites, green and blue undertones. So if I can find a way to revive the content of this, I will continue to use it. Otherwise, this would not be my best recommendation. So here's a little comparison. If anyone has any questions about any of these glitter glue specifically, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you everyone for watching.